Alright, boys and girls, for today we have another special player review. It's a player that I don't see a lot of people out there having, and it's Madden NFL Live Maurice Jones-Drew. So he's 5'7", 92 speed, 90 agility, 95 acceleration, 94 carry, 92 ball carry vision, 90 elusiveness, 95 truck, and 93 juke move. Now, this was actually debuted on the Madden NFL Live TV show, which is a TV show solely dedicated to just that, Madden. It comes on Fridays. I think it's like at 4 o'clock Eastern. You'll find it on NFL Network. It's a pretty good show. You guys should go out there and support that, just because it's awesome to actually have a Madden show on TV. So this card is decent. I mean, I'm going to put it that way. He's all right as a receiver. I mean, 71 route running for a running back is pretty good as a receiver. Here he is. I'm comparing him to yesterday's player review in Adrian Peterson. Obviously, that Adrian Peterson, even though it's one overall better, he pretty much beats him in everything except acceleration and carry. But I think it's awesome to have basically the muscle hamster before the muscle hamster goes out. Now, Chris Ivory is a truck, ground and pound based running back. Not in style, but I just think in the way that he runs. This is how he compares to him. And then I've always told you about how much I like Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis is faster, has better carries, more elusive, but the Maurice Jones-Drew card pretty much hangs with it. Speaking of other legends, here he is against Amon Green. Now, I put him against those other legends because he's more expensive than every card I have shown you guys so far. Now, after the patch, it looks like you can no longer see the other person's top 3 players whenever you go into a matchup. Anyway, this opponent had a pretty good defense. I mean, he had some studs on that defense and a lot of speed on that defense. Right here, we had a toss going out on 3rd and 10. We're in a hole. I mean, we've been shut down pretty much up to this point. Then Deshaun Jackson, this is pretty annoying to me. A lot of times when you go for aggressive catch, he'll do that one-handed catch type thing, and then he'll drop it. So my opponent drives, he can't get it on 3rd down, 4th and 8 with his Thanksgiving cam. He rolls out to his left, throws this pass right up here, almost catches it, but drops it at the last minute. So we're still scoreless. 2nd and 3, Maurice Jones-Drew almost breaks the tackle, but then gets gang tackled right there by the rest of his defense on 3rd and 14. We're going to try to complete the ball up the middle. We do to Amari Cooper, and he barely gets the first down. And ooh, that looked like it could have been a nasty knee injury. On 3rd and 2, we're going to give it to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he gets stuffed, man. What happened to that truck and that strength? On 4th and 1, we throw the toss play right to the outside. Nice pancake block there on the right side. And we go for our first touchdown from Maurice Jones-Drew of the episode. So we're up 7-0 on 3rd and 11. My opponent gets the first down, and we pretty much save a touchdown right there. So 2nd and 10 later on in this drive, his Walter Payton gets the ball for the nice gain, and we finally bring him down. Speaking of which, look at Walter Payton's accessories, man. They really ruin the legends. As this Cam Newton scrambles right there, we almost hit him, man, trying to force a phone, but he's going to slide to safety on 4th and 1. He hits that streak, that crossing route right there for the first down. And then we give it to Maurice Jones-Drew on the toss once again. He gets leveled, but doesn't fumble. Once again, we hit another toss for the nice gain and the juke right there, but we get tackled. 3rd and goal. What do you think we're going to go to? Once again, we go to the toss. I mean, that's pretty much what we have to resort to because anything up the middle was pretty much stuffed by his defense. On 3rd and 10, bad decision right there with 3 seconds left. And once again, let's go ahead and abuse that toss. And then Maurice Jones-Drew is off to the races and burns the secondary. That was Rondé Barber he was running right there for the touchdown. So we end up winning this game 21-7, but I pretty much just abused the toss play. So we're not going to end the video there. I went ahead and switched playbooks. I wanted to go with the Philly playbook where I had more 0-1 traps, inside zones, and more up the middle plays. Right there, we get the nice sack on 3rd down, but on 4th and 10, man, he caught us off guard with the streak right there. Later on in the drive, my opponent comes back to pass, and he completes the long pass down the middle to Amari Cooper. Then on 1st and 10, play action pass, and he gets, wow, that just threaded the needle for the completion there. And then he hits us with the toss play and the stiff arm for the touchdown. 1st and 10, we're going to give it to Maurice Jones-Drew on the inside zone, right there with the nice juke, almost breaks the tackle, but gets stopped short of the first down. Then on 2nd and 10, swing pass right here to Maurice Jones-Drew for the nice gain. But as you can see, man, I just wasn't able to break a lot of tackles with this Maurice Jones-Drew, which I thought was what I was going to be doing. Right there, you see the nice route running on the angle route inside for the first down. Later on in the drive, 3rd and 5, oh man, he used that angle route with his Navarro Bowman. So we're down 7-0 in bad shape, and then right there on the corner route, first down for my opponent, 1st and 10. He's gonna roll to his right, and there's Stephon Gilmore. Man, that's Stephon Gilmore. That's a Football Insider Stephon Gilmore with the interception. And right there, man, I just got baited by his DRC, and I threw a pick. So we're not doing too good. That was the end of the first half, and there's that Maurice Jones-Drew again at the beginning of the second half for the completion up the middle. And I'm liking him as a receiver out of the backfield. Right there, we break a tackle, almost break a second tackle, but we don't quite get the first down. 2nd and 2, we complete the nice pass out to Shannon Sharpe, and then on 1st and goal, we're going to give it to Maurice Jones-Drew on the inside zone, and he's going to drag a couple defenders in for the touchdown. So my opponent has the ball. We're tied at 7 off his back foot. Oh, there's a lag. A lot of lag in this game from my opponent. But we get the nice pick right there from our DRC. Man, I like that captain DRC. How does the team of the week DRC stack up against that one? And then finally right there as we get the big hit, but we get the touchdown from Maurice Jones-Drew. So we're up 14-7. And my opponent, man, we called the cover 3. And look at the arm from that Matt Stafford. I believe that's the captain, Matt Stafford. So we're tied at 14. It is 4th and 8. He kept calling a lot of cover 0 blitzes, and we just exploited that right there by completing it to our tight end. On the next play, we give it to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he muscles his way to a first down. 2nd and 6. Once again, he run commits, and we complete it to Shannon Sharpe right there, and we're going to give it once again to Maurice Jones-Drew, who's going to bring it in for the touchdown, man. And there they go. They got his dance down. That ridiculous looking dance, which just makes him like a dancing midget, to be honest with you. So we're up 21-14. My opponent, ooh, that was close. Completes it for the first down. After a sack, 2nd and long, he's going to throw the ball deep downfield. And guys, I have no answers to aggressive catch. I mean, if I play the receiver, if I try to play the ball, and speaking of playing the ball, right there, guys, there you see Maurice Jones-Drew, but unfortunately, that we couldn't call a timeout in time, and that leads us to overtime. So first play, we stuff him in the backfield. Second play, we're gonna use her. He kept trying to go down the middle of the field over and over again, and I sniffed that out. So 1st and 10. You know what? It's time for Maurice Jones-Drew to take over. Right there, he shows his shiftiness and his speed. Almost breaks the tackle right there. And then 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead and give it to Maurice Jones-Drew, who's going to go on the inside zone route and show the speed and finally take this game home for us with the touchdown, guys. That's going to end it. Our 2nd win in a row with him. But you know what, guys? After 2 games played with him, the final verdict that I had to say with a player that's going anywhere from 215,000 to 250,000, he needs to be just a game breaker. I mean, just a playmaking running back, and he's really not. He's not that much better than all the other running backs that I compared him to. So my verdict is, I don't feel like he's worth it, man. If you're a big Jaguars fan, a big MJD fan, go ahead and pick him up. But for the 250,000 coins, you can go ahead and get a lot of other good running backs that are a lot better than this one right here. Some of the ideas that I have are all the ones that I showed you. Anyway, go ahead and like if you like the gameplay and you want to see more player reviews. Don't forget to comment to give me more ideas on who you want to see. Subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, take care of yourself, guys. Peace. Second and 10. I see Brandon Marshall deep down the field, and we get the touchdown right there. Once again, that cover 3 is no match for Brandon Marshall or our scheme, and he's able to break away for the nice touchdown. First and 10, we're going to give it to AP. Let's give AP a toss play, and right there, he's going to break it out into the open. Point him out. Point out them weak dudes on the other team. Point out the weak dudes on the other team and skip your ass into the touchdown.